Okay, the first question.
No.
Okay, part 4. This is a question about part 4. You are doing a class project with your friend on famous people. Write an email to your friend about starting your project. So the main topic I'm going to write about is what, شباب? That I'm going to start what? A new project, yeah, or a class project. So this is what I'm going to tell my friend about. Okay, the bullet points here are: write where you want to meet your friend. As usual, we start our letters with dear. Okay, dear friend, or dear Ahmed, or dear Jack, whatever. Okay, and I start asking about his health, like hope you are doing well, exclamation mark, or a full stop. Okay, what else? I want to tell him that what I'm going to do. We agreed what I'm going to do here. I am doing a new class project, so I can say just thinking about our class project of famous people. What should I tell him about again? I'd like to meet soon to get started. Okay, again the first bullet point is what? Right where you want to meet your friend. So I told him that I'd like to meet you soon to get started. Huh? I should ask him about where should I meet you. So I can say, how about, this is a suggestion phrase that we studied, we meet at the library next week, maybe on Tuesday after school, question mark. Okay, شباب, question mark, and here I used exclamation mark, and here I used full stop, and here I used a column, a comma. Okay, don't forget يا علي انت واحمد to capitalize the first letter of the sentence. Tuesday يا علي is all capitalized because it is a proper noun. This is a name of one of the week's day. Okay, now I already covered the first bullet point. So the first bullet point is covered? Yes. How did I cover it? I told my friend about my project. From where did I get this point? From the question. And where you would like to meet your friend, here is why you would like to meet your friend. Where? I said here, I'd like to meet you soon to get started, and I suggested where should we meet? How about we meet at the library next week, maybe on Tuesday after school. So the first bullet point is covered, yes, already covered and developed. Now I want to work with the second bullet point. What is the second bullet point? Suggest one famous person for your project. So what I want to do now is to suggest one famous person for my project. Suggestion means that I can say, what about, oh, I'm writing exactly, sorry. Okay, yes, what about Emily Dickinson, the most famous poet in America. Full stop. Now this is all about the bullet point because the question said suggest and I already suggested here. But is this enough? No. I want to develop the point. We agreed before that we should develop the point. How can I develop this point? Let's delete this part and see how will I write about the most famous person. I can say I was thinking we could focus on Marie Curie. This is a French person or a French writer. I'm not sure if she is a writer or what. So I was thinking we could focus on Marie Curie. This is my suggestion. Why? Why you suggested that? So here I should write a reason about reason why you choose her or him. Why you choose the person, him or her. Okay? So here I choose because she was a brilliant scientist and the first woman to win Nobel Prize. So what we did here is I already mentioned the suggestion, and as we agreed, mention reasons why you did so. The reason is because or since she was a brilliant scientist and the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. We can say that here semicolon. Her work on radioactivity was incredibly important and changed the world! Exclamation mark. Okay, شباب. Finally, I can say that I think there is a lot of interesting stuff to learn about her life and her discoveries. Now I finished my paragraph. How many words is that? 59, and with that this is 95. So this is long. Let's delete the previous sentence. Okay, so we will stop here. Ali, read again the paragraph.
Should I read this paragraph?
Yeah.
I was thinking we could focus on Marie Curie, since she was a brilliant scientist and first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Her work on radioactivity was incredibly important and changed the world. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff to learn about her life and discoveries. Mystery muted.
All right, sorry. So here is Shabab again. I think there is a lot of interesting stuff to learn from her life and discoveries. Now we already covered the 3 bullet points. The first one, where you want to meet your friend. Here we covered the first point. The second and the third point is written in one paragraph. One famous person for your project and explain why you have chosen this famous person. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, alright. Finally, we write the last thing, which is let me know if Tuesday works for you. Then write best or your friend or with love. Shabab, you hear me?
Yes, no.
Okay, I said if I want to support the second bullet point, which suggests one famous person for your project, what details I can write?
Like you could just one famous person for the project. Like you could express the person's like a famous person in a proper meaning in your paragraph.
Okay, what exact details I can write? Why I chose
Like,
her? It means I'll write, if I chose her, so I'll write details like why she is famous. She is famous in what aspect, in what field, okay? In what area of science or technology or literature or geography or whatever, okay? So the details you will write will be the same as bullet point 3, which is explain why you have chosen this famous person. For this reason, we wrote bullet point 2. I mean يا شباب. شباب, is it clear inshallah?
yes,
Ali, clear?
Clear.
Great. Um, let's go further to the next question. This is part 5. You ordered a new coat from an online company. When you received the coat, you were not happy with it. Write a letter to the customer care department. So in the guiding sentence here or statement, what I'm writing or the purpose for my writing the letter is what? I am complaining about the coat I bought recently. This is my introduction. So let's see how our introduction should be. Our introduction again should show the purpose of writing. I will start by dear as usual. You can write here dear customer care team because he didn't give me the name of the recipient in the question. But I can say dear sir or madam as we agreed before. If you do not know the name of the person or the receiver of your letter, you can write dear sir or madam. Now I want directly to write why I'm writing the letter. Okay, so let's say I'm writing to you regarding a recent online purchase. Order number blah 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 blah. What is the order? It's a coat. Some brief detail about the product I bought, like which I received on 15th June. So why are you writing specifically? I was unfortunately very disappointed with its condition and quality upon arrival. So in this part, I wrote the purpose of the letter. Why are you writing the letter? From where did I get these details? From the guiding line before. Okay, so now Shabab, we finished our introduction. Okay, clear inshallah how we wrote the introduction according to the details in the prompt, in the question. In these 2 lines, he said, when you received the coat, you were not happy with it, write a letter to the company. We wrote to the company here, and we said why I am not satisfied with the product. Okay, what coming next? Then he said, bullet point 2, give 2 reasons why you are unhappy with the coat. So what should we cover here? We should cover two reasons in detail. You will start with the first reason, okay, with its supporting detail or development, and then write the second reason and also explain it or support it. Let's start. I'll start with the first reason why I'm not satisfied with the product. I'll say the topic sentence here that there are two main reasons for my dissatisfaction. Don't forget to usually order the points by using the cohesive devices, like firstly. Alright, firstly, what is my first reason here? We will say something like the stitching along the lower front pocket is already coming undone in several places, indicating a manufacturing defect. This is my reason that there is a problem of the stitch of the pocket. And why is this a problem? What is its explanation? Support the point, don't forget. We said that usually we explain points by saying this leads to what? This, or leading to what? What is the result of the point as a support? What is the problem that stitching here is undone? This makes the coat look faulty and poorly finished. This is my first point. Okay? Then he said two reasons, so we should write secondly. What is my second reason here? The second reason is the material itself. There is another problem with the coat. The material feels significantly thinner and less substantial than the fabric described and shown in the images on your website. Again, why do you think it's a problem? He said here, it does not appear to me as warm or durable as expected. And this is my second reason. So I already covered the point by explaining all details about the reasons for why the quote or the purchase is considered as a complaint. This is the second bullet point. Take care and be aware of the vocabulary you use. We are writing a formal letter, like the word dissatisfaction and the word indicating, manufacturing, defect, faulty, significantly thinner, substantial, described, durable, and expected. Take care of your vocabulary. Okay. Until now, do you have any question, Shabab? Or inshallah the whole thing is clear?
كله واضح.
clear.
What you would like the company to do. Okay? Let's start the third paragraph. Because of these clear issues, we start with because of these clear issues, comma, I do not feel the quote is acceptable or represents good value for the price I paid. So this is my reason for the request I'm going to ask the company for. Then I would like to request a full refund for this purchase. I'd like again to request a full refund for the purchase. This is my request from the company. Please provide clear instructions on how to return the items to you at earliest convenience. This is the third bullet point. This is why or what I want from the company. I'd like to request a full refund for the purchase. Please provide clear instructions on how to return the item to you at your earliest convenience. Okay, Shabab. Now I finished the letter. Write sincerely and your name, like Ali Ahmed, for example. Now we finished the third bullet point. We already completed the whole letter. Do you have any comment here? Any question? Take care of the vocabulary you use. Please, when you write in part 5 and 6, be aware of vocabulary. Be aware of your sentences. You have any question, inshallah, or the whole thing is okay?
Mr. wanted
Yes.
to say in part 5, like you said, like we could write 4 to 5 paragraphs, but you wrote, I think, 2 or 3. Or you have combined
Who said write 4 to 5?
in part 5.
Yeah, who said write 4 or 5 paragraphs?
I think.
No.
I don't.
I said that we write according to the bullet points. We have 3 bullet points, right?
Yes.
Okay, what are they here? State
Yeah.
why you are writing. Did we state why we are writing here?
Yes. One.
And
Yeah, this is
so
the first one.
so this is the purpose of the letter. So let's delete this part. Okay, yeah, so this is bullet point 1. Okay, this is bullet point 1. Bullet point 2, give 2 reasons why you are unhappy with the code. We did cover the point, the second bullet point, or no, the 2 reasons. Here are they.
Yes, first. Yes.
Okay, finally, the third bullet point, explain what you would like the company to do. And here I explained what I want the company to do, the third paragraph. That's all. From where should I write 5 paragraphs or 4 paragraphs? I'm following. Sorry?
Because like sometimes I write
No. Yeah. We can look here, Ahmed. We can write maximum 4 paragraphs, the 3 bullet points and an introduction. A brief introduction and 3 paragraphs. Sometimes introduction with bullet point 1 is written in the same paragraph, and we commented a lot of times before ان يا احمد انا ممكن اكتب الانترودكشن مع الفيرست بولت بوينت في نفس الباراجراف. ما ده حصل معانا برضو في الليتر هنا. مش احنا لما نكتب في بارت 4 كتبنا بولت بوينت 2 و 3 في نفس الباراجراف؟ ليه؟ It depends on the details. هل انا هعرف اقسم الباراجراف ل 2 باراجرافز عشان اكتب السيبريت باراجراف عن كل بولت بوينت ولا لا؟ وده بيعتمد على البولينت بوينت نفسها. تمام؟ المهم ايه؟ المهم ايه؟ اني writing paragraphs زي ما حدش هيعد ورايا كام باراجراف يا احمد. ومش المطلوب مني ان انا عندي ليميت لعدد الباراجرافز، لا. انا الليميت بتاعي الوورد ليميت بس. طيب ايه فكرة الباراجرافز؟ divide your ideas into clear paragraphs. انت بقى حر تقسمهم 2 3. المهم انه each idea is supported. ده المهم. each idea is fully covered. تعالوا نشوف الكلمات دي، مش عارف ليه حاسه طويل شوية. 158 يعني هو زايد حوالي 8 كلمات. ممكن استنى نشيل كلمة vocabulary من هنا. في أي حاجة زيادة تاني في النص؟ في 8 كلمات زيادة احنا ممكن نشيلهم من الباراجراف اللي في النص ده. وعلى ايه احنا ممكن نيجي نشيل كلمتين دول اهو. بس كده الموضوع ظبط، يعني أي ديتيل ملهاش لازمة نشيلها. في أي استفسار تاني؟
لا لا كله مفهوم.
طيب علي الأمور تمام إن شاء الله؟ علي معانا؟
Sorry, Mr. I was muted.
I see. عندك أي سؤال أو أي استفسار عن أي حاجة؟
لا كله واضح.
طيب آخر سؤال بقى، سؤال السمري. أنا بعت لكم الدوكيمنت في الجروب. ماشي، هنعمل إيه بقى؟ هنريد. فين الكويستشن؟ هو أنا مش حاطه هنا ولا إيه؟ طيب ما علينا. شباب read the question بتاع السمري. ماشي؟ وركزوا معايا في اللي أنا هقوله بقى. أنا هكتب لكم الانستراكشنز على البورد. read part 6 text and find all points for each. شباب, you know what to do now?
Yes, find the bullet point from the text.
Exactly. The document, the exam paper is sent to the group. Okay. شوفوا لو كنا
Okay.
عملنا لو كنا حلينا السمري دي قبل كده قولوا لي ناخد تكست غيرها. شوف كده يا احمد، شوف كده يا علي.
لا يا Mr. we didn't do it before.
طيب يلا عايزين نجاوب بقى اخر تكست. احنا مطلوب دلوقتي مننا يا علي spend 4 or 5 minutes scanning the text to find the bullet points. ماشي؟
ماشي يا Mr. okay.